Did you know that buried deep inside your belly, there's a second brain? No, it doesn't solve math problems or dream at night, but it can influence your mood, your decisions, even your mental health. This is your enteric nervous system, a vast network of neurons embedded in the walls of your gut. And it's so independent, scientists actually call it your second brain. Welcome to Humanautic, where we explore the science of your body like never before. Today, we dive into the strange and mind-blowing story of the brain that lives in your gut. What is the second brain? So what exactly is the second brain? It's called the Enteric Nervous System, or ENS. And it contains over 500 million neurons, that's more than the spinal cord. It runs from your esophagus all the way through your intestines, working silently, 24/7. And unlike other parts of your body, it can function completely independently of your brain. Even if you sever the vagus nerve, the main connection between your brain and gut, your gut will still digest food and regulate itself. The ENS controls 1. The movement of food, peristalsis, 2. Secretion of digestive enzymes, 3. Absorption of nutrients, and even how fast or slow you go to the bathroom. So, it's not just some helper. It's a full-fledged autonomous system. Why is it called a brain? Scientists call it a brain not because it thinks like your head does, but because it 1. Processes sensory input, 2. Uses neurotransmitters, 3. Makes reflexive decisions. It even uses the same chemical messengers as your brain. 1. Dopamine, 2. Serotonin, 3. Acetylcholine. In fact, about 90% of your body's serotonin is made in your gut, not your brain. This serotonin doesn't just help with digestion. It also influences your mood, sleep, and even anxiety. So when people say they have a gut feeling, they might be more right than they think. The gut-brain connection. The gut and brain are in constant conversation, connected by a superhighway called the vagus nerve. This nerve sends signals from your brain to the gut, like when you're stressed, but also from your gut to your brain. Over 80% of the traffic goes up, not down. That means your gut health can influence your brain health. Mood disorders like depression and anxiety have been linked to poor gut function. Ever had butterflies in your stomach before a big event? That's your brain talking to your gut. But studies now show your gut can trigger those emotions first, without your brain even starting it. Microbiome. The hidden world. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Inside your gut lives a hidden universe of trillions of microbes, known as the gut microbiome. They 1. Help digest food, 2. Produce vitamins, 3. Train your immune system, and talk to your enteric nervous system. This microbiome can literally influence how you feel, think, and behave. Certain bacteria are linked to increased levels of dopamine and serotonin. Others can increase inflammation and stress. Some scientists even call the microbiome the third brain. When researchers removed gut bacteria from mice, they became more anxious, less social, and even had memory issues. When they reintroduced healthy bacteria, their behavior returned to normal. Your gut and mental health. The link between your gut and your mind isn't just science fiction, it's becoming mainstream medicine. Doctors are now treating depression, anxiety, autism, Parkinson's disease with therapies that target the gut, like probiotics, diet changes, and gut-focused medications. Keeping your gut healthy might just be the key to better mental health. And it starts with a diet rich in fiber and fermented foods, avoiding ultra-processed junk, managing stress, because stress shuts down digestion. Conclusion. So, is your gut actually smarter than we think? Maybe not smart in the way your head is, but definitely wise in its own way. It learns, it remembers, it communicates, and most of all, it helps keep you alive and emotionally balanced. This second brain is a silent guardian. And if you treat it well, it might just keep both your body and mind in harmony. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe for more human body science, and drop your questions in the comments. We reply to as many as we can. Thanks for watching Humanautic, where your body tells the most fascinating stories.